Hello YouTubers, this is a frustrated freaking Jeep. That thing should have come over. I've pulled this till I'm out of that, I'm out of cable, and I could rewrap it, but that ain't gonna come undone. So I brought the forks, come through all the mud, and I'm gonna go up there and just push on that rope till something happens. Don't know what's gonna happen. Either the tree's gonna come down, the rope's gonna break, the cable around the tree, maybe it'll pull that white tree over. I'll probably end up running over my tripod, but I ain't climbing in and out of this thing one more time. I've climbed in it enough. This thing got me really frustrated. And anybody who does trees know that's happened. So when you look at a lot of these guys that are selling firewood and they buy those logs, it's you can understand why. But this is a dead tree and I didn't want it to hit the fence. So I'm gonna go up there and just push on that cable. I don't know what you're going to see in here, probably not much. Put your ears on. Yeah, you're going to hear a big buzzer. Of course, I can't work it. Hold the camera. Didn't think about that. Ah, crap. Probably come in and strangle me. I'm on the rope. Let's see what we got here. Man, that thing is hung up there. It's moving. That thing picked up the front of this thing and moved it over. Now it's behind the see, there ain't a whole lot of tension on that. But I just can't work this thing with two hands. It takes two hands to run a Bobcat, guys. All right, here we go again. Push it down on it. It's got the front of my Bobcat off the ground right now. You can you see it going up and down? Holy cow. It's really hung up there. It's got the front of this Bobcat off the ground. This Bobcat, I don't know. It's not meant for picking up in the direction it's going. That's got to have some tension on it right now. Boing. Bet you could play a note on that now. Yeah. Well, I thought that was going to come down that time. It's hung up in that's an oak tree it's hung up in. Guess you're pulling the wrong direction, aren't you? Guess that rope there is pretty strong. I can't believe that. I thought for sure that'd come down this time. You can hear it cracking a little bit. Maybe you can't hear it cracking. I can hear it cracking. You know something? I might just leave the Bobcat there and say the heck with it for tonight. It's going to barber chair. I think that's what it's trying to do right now. I think maybe the first wedge cut or whatever you want to call that should have been bigger. But it had such a slope on it, it had no need to be bigger if all that wood in there was... Did you hear that snap? I heard it. Come on. Come on, snap again. There's snapped again. Oh. I don't feel like getting much closer to it than that. In fact, it looks like it's just about all the way cut through. Huh. I guess it decided to stop snapping. And it still looks like it's going to hit the fence anyway. But I sure got a lot of pull against it to keep it from going to the fence. I'll leave it like that for tonight. Looks like there's one about a 3-inch limb over there catching that oak tree over there. I thought if I could pull it more this way it would get rid of that, but then it catches into the tree up in here. Sometimes you have good ones and sometimes you don't. And like I said earlier, that's why these ones that have been here for so many years, they're all just like this. There's one headache after another. It's still popping and snapping a little bit. I'm gonna maybe wiggle it a little bit. I'm gonna put you guys on the stand. I can't work that bobcat. Ouch. This is all briars too. This is just miserable walking through here. See that? That's, I don't know if you can see, that's really heavy briars there. I'm gonna put you on a tripod. I don't think I crushed it yet. That might be the best thing that happened to me today. It crushed a tripod, so I got to get a new one. And I don't know exactly where. I guess I'll put it over here someplace where I know I can run into it. And it's such an angle, and then I'm dealing with briars. Oh man, what a... You know something? I'm just gonna get the tree down. Sorry about this, guys. I gotta go to work.